plan, quite obviously, is to work on the back of Chavo. He did that with the railing. He did that on the concrete floor. He brought him in with a suplex, and now he's working with a bear hug. So I'll tell you, this one has gotten physical in a hurry.
Well, the first move that Sawyer made was to get him out of the ring and then drive him back first into the barricade around the ring. But Chavo is coming up where he has the strength to fight back, and the tide of this one could turn. This is the second match of the one-night tournament to decide the new heavyweight champion of the Universal Wrestling Federation, and a tremendous crowd here at the Sam Houston Coliseum in Houston, Texas, to witness this two-fisted battle and all the others that will follow.
And next week we'll have more of the tournament matches right here on 39 Gold, so please join us next weekend. Oh, Sawyer, what a power slam. But Sawyer's not himself.
He caught him that time, he whirled him in the air, and he came down hard. But Sawyer doesn't think much of protecting himself when he is out to force an advantage. And in this particular instance, he took some of the shock that came of trying to pin Chavo Guerrero with that belly-to-belly suplex. And now Sawyer is looking to go flying off that top turnbuckle. He gets that grin on his face. Very few men grin under those circumstances.
Oh, he is a deranged man on the top. And Guerrero moves out of the way. That saved the match for Chavo. Sawyer in trouble now.
Sawyer keeps moving in. He always does. No matter whether you hit him with a rock or you hit him with a foot, he moves in to try to crush you. And Chavo Guerrero fighting back as he does so well. Man down Sawyer, but he doesn't stay there very long. Here he comes, almost in power lap, and he hit him with what would be known as a spear in the football game, but now we've got a battle going on the outside of the ring as Chavo Guerrero came out of that ring at the dragging of Rick Steiner, and the effort now, the monkey flip by Chavo Guerrero, and through the air goes Buzz Sawyer. Side headlock. He's trying to set him up if he can. He crashed right into his helper on the outside of that ring. And Chavo goes up there with those feet and finds the right spot. There's no question about it.
Well, I'll tell you this, it's almost too fast to cover. Steiner's got involved. Both men now teeter-tottering on that top rope. They've got to be careful there. They're both going over. The referee's almost going over.
Well, they're both on the floor, and that referee has changed his plan of action now that they're out there battling, because he almost was the cushion for both of them.
Well, they got to get back in before this count expires, or they're both disqualified. They got to make the count back in. And Chavo is really laying into Buzz Sawyer. I think Chavo would have beat Sawyer if Rick Steiner hadn't got involved. But I think they've both been counted out. And here's Steiner with a chain.
Ladies and gentlemen,
whether they were both counted out or not, I do know that Steiner's in the trouble.
Have been eliminated from the tournament. Both wrestlers, double count out. Buzz Sawyer is eliminated along with Chavo Guerrero.
Listen to that uproar here as Chavo Guerrero tried to use Rick Steiner's chain to clobber and choke Buzz Sawyer.
Well, there's no love lost here. They hung Chavo on UWF Wrestling not too long ago. Chavo's been dying for this match since that time. Chavo's carrying around the chair, but Sawyer has been battered. I'll tell you what, this is far, far from over. I'll assure you that. They want some more of each other. This is just a small taste of what Guerrero and Sawyer have in store for each other.
Well, I've seen them wrestle perhaps 4 times, and I want to tell you that every match has gotten wilder and rougher than the one before. So Sawyer is in the ring. Sawyer has felt his own chain around his neck, but Sawyer has now been eliminated from the tournament. But unfortunately for the Chavo Guerrero fans, so has he. The fact that both of them were counted outside the ring means they both get exactly the same punishment, and in this case it means elimination from the tournament.